There we go. I got my mic plugged in. Let's pop it over to the thing. Hello. Welcome to Courtesy Flush. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. We worked really hard on that video. What's Bernie juice? It's something you don't want to try to drink. They're referring to fuel truck.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not something you want to drink. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing okay. I didn't get arrested, so that's all good.
Okay, good. Why would you get arrested? What did you do?
Apparently walking somewhere I wasn't supposed to be.
What? Where did you walk?
By the train tracks, and
What?
I went to go around a corner, and apparently I walked too far around the corner when they're trying to cut down on trespassing, so...
Oh, so, okay, I see what you mean.
So there was somebody specifically there watching me, and I didn't think I was close enough to be a problem, but apparently I was.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. The reason why I said that is because I used to get in trouble, or not get in trouble. I used to get into trouble, but not get caught, by doing exactly that, in the same area-ish, actually.
And I've walked probably a couple hundred feet along those tracks on a fairly regular basis. And this time I wasn't going to because I could see the car sitting there. And I didn't know that the car was necessarily a cop car, but it was kind of suspicious of where it was sitting.
Oh.
But then apparently I walked close enough that...
I was quite a delinquent on... near the tracks, because we'd throw rocks at the trains, the coal trains that would ride by. Like, we'd wait for the people car to pass, whoever's conducting it, I suppose. And we just started throwing rocks at it because we wanted to see the sparks fly off. We had nothing better to do, okay? It was the 90s. Yeah. The only thing we could do is watch Nickelodeon and go outside and not get shot. That was it. Okay, that's life in Cleveland. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop over to the super fun, awesome game that Nick enjoys so much, and he's been begging me to play Quest for Glory 4 because he's been...
Okay. So we signed in.
Okay, so we signed in. Let's read some books.
There are a number of books on the shelf.
More like...
Hero Magazine's Golden Guild Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore.
We actually have that manual open.
Then there's Talk Fu, a martial arts pronunciation guide.
Yeah. Well, click your hand on it. Yeah. Let's read a book.
Which book do you want to read?
Let's look at the Hero magazine. We'll start from the top.
As you scan through Hero, the Journal of General Job Adjusting, you find quite a bit of information that might be useful here.
Uh-oh.
There are a series of articles about the land of Moldavia.
He just got tired.
The town originally grew up around Castle Borgov. The Borgovs were the boyars, or local noblemen, assigned the role of guarding the area from invaders.
He sounds so tired.
The chapter on fauna describes a number of interesting creatures. The Necritor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth.
Oh,
some of
we
the
ran
other
into
monsters
that.
sound
Yes,
even
we
more
did.
horrific. In the forest lives the Lishi, a creature known for playing practical jokes on travelers and playing riddle games, but which can also be helpful to those it likes.
Oh.
You learn about the Rosalka, the spirit of a murdered unmarried woman. Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes and rivers. They try to avenge themselves by drowning any man foolish enough to approach them. You could really learn a lot by reading this magazine thoroughly instead of just browsing through it. Isn't it nice that we included a complete copy in your game box?
And it even had the little emoticon,
Yeah. The little talk fu. Gotta get all them charisma speechcraft points. Yeah.
This book teaches the ancient oriental art of talk fu. How to overcome opponents by attacking them with the unpronounceable names of martial arts forms and confusing them with fortune cookie wisdom. You get lost somewhere between karate and kuksul.
Wow. Creative casting.
The book is all about using spells in unusual and creative ways, such as calming a fire.
We've done that.
Using alternate flame and frost spells to make something brittle and break, and so on.
Yeah.
Did we do that?
Pick up
Yeah.
a number of useful tips which will
Second
improve
game.
your spell casting.
It was in your wit. The test you took, Nick. Are you really a wizard? You took the wit. You passed the wit.
I don't remember.
You froze, no, well, you didn't freeze it. It was like a block of ice.
Okay.
And we broke it apart.
Okay.
Okay. Well, alright. Well, brochure. That's the last one.
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants will become the subject of a major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain from Sierra Online. Jeez, how cheesy can you get?
Yeah. Yeah. That was genuine. I don't think they wrote that in the game. He just said
Nice
that.
try. But the bookshelf won't budge. If there's a secret passage around here, it's hidden a different way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grant him that.
All right, Nick, it's time to work those skinny arms. Let's go ahead and walk over to that machine.
Okay.
Or click on it, I say. Let's get your guys some workout.
This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise machine.
It can be both to some people.
Come to think of it, exercise machines are diabolical devices.
Okay. Let's go ahead and work it out.
Okay. Just click on it.
Twitch makes it as hard
Your
as
legs
possible
are
to find
too
your...
stiff and sore to use this right now.
You're too tired, Nick. You're like, you moved it one time, and you're like,
It moved a bunch. It just moved very quickly.
Oh, okay. I just looked down for a second. You're just like, okay, that's it. Or did you just move fast? You're like, oh, you're like a toddler who's like, go and
Hey, I
brush
was
your
going
teeth.
for
You're like,
cardio.
and you throw the toothbrush down like, I did it.
It was a cardio workout.
Okay.
Um,
All right, let's check your stats. Let's see how well you did. Twitch makes it hard as possible to find your channel without a link. That they do. They don't like us. Comfy stream is exactly what I needed today. Thanks. I appreciate that.
that's why you should follow. I think it's follow on Twitch, and that way we appear right,
Yeah,
in the sidebar.
if you do, but then you'd have to have it on your phone, and some people don't want to put Twitch's
Yeah.
app on their phone, which is understandable.
True.
We don't have to do that. Medieval Stairmaster is definitely evil. But there you go. Look at that, Nick. Your skills kind of went up. All of your stats minus your magic is pretty much Quest for Glory 3 start of the game.
Yeah.
So, hooray. You have 200 honor. You're a wizard. You don't need honor.
What does honor do?
It's a stat specifically for paladin stuff, but I don't think it does anything else. I'm not 100% sure. Cool.
Some round metal weights lie neatly stacked on the floor. I better hope Dr. Cranium doesn't see them. He'd probably invent the cannon and upset the balance of power.
Yeah, most likely.
You've always heard that Adventurers Guild members are the pillars of society. Well, this is one of the pillars of the Adventurers Guild.
Didn't mean to click on that, but okay.
I want the boo button. There we go.
Any more weight might strain your muscles. Try working with the weights you already have in the baskets.
So once you reach a certain point, you can add more in.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I think we looked
It's
at
a
him as-
rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall.
Yeah.
You've always heard that
Okay.
What's...
a large ring is securely attached to the ceiling.
Not something that you need to worry about because you're a wizard. If you were a climber, that would be the way you'd practice climbing.
I see.
This is the game where they make, if you don't have the climbing skill, they make you get it. They give you a book on how to climb. Because at some point,
climb, but I
Yeah.
guess because I'm a wizard.
you don't need to, you can float. But
Yeah.
like if you're playing a fighter or paladin and you don't have the climb skill, they're like, okay, we're going to have to give it to you. So which quest number is this? This is Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness.
Okay. Anything else that we need in here?
I don't know. I'm not telling. But no, there isn't. I'll just tell you straight now. This is where you're gonna come back every day to work out. You've done everything. You already talked to Igor, so he's over there.
Talked to Igor.
You've done everything in
knocking on
town.
The door is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a very bad. Look how big and evil and imposing that place is. That looks like a place you definitely. This reminds me. This is very similar to Quest for Glory 1, where they're like, try the dragon's breath,
Oh.
and then you turned into a giant stool of ashes. A fun fact: Mordavia is an actual place, or was. Moldavia. Oh, look, the Burgomeister went in his house. Let's go bother him. Seriously, let's go bother him. Open the door. Let's see if he arrests us. I mean, if he wants to talk.
What are you looking for this time?
Greet him. You have to be like, hello.
What do you want from me this time?
I love this guy.
We tell the Burgomeister what you're trying to do in Mordavia.
Yeah.
You are a good talker, I'll grant you that. If you do half the things they say you will do, then I'll be very surprised.
All right. Hey, let's go.
Anything else? Or just
Ah,
say
the
go
motherland. You get to ask him questions. He'll tell you other stuff in here he won't tell you outside. I guess.
I have been hearing all sorts of stories about you lately. No one is certain what to make of you. Yet.
They're like, we saw him go into that crazy doctor's office. Nah, you don't have to ask him any of this. You can just leave. I was just joking. Yeah.
Be careful out in the forest. It can be very dangerous there.
No, it's not. It's a very safe and comfy forest, filled with lots of lovable, wonderful creatures.
Try to avoid getting into trouble. I would not like to have you in my jail, after all.
Gulag. Go to Gulag. All right. Let's leave. You gotta go south
Okay.
to exit town. Yeah, the staff of you want to die. Oh, it's the song from the first game. When you left the city in the first game,
Gotcha.
and then it's like, okay, well, you left that scene.
Um.
Listen to that bird. That's some high quality squeaks and boops. All right, so you're gonna go. Okay, yeah, let's go west.
Oh, am I supposed to be going somewhere?
No,
specific?
I don't care. Just go west. No, there's nothing up there. I'll tell you that. That's just a background. It's a happy little trees. Oh, look, there's a path up there. That totally is safe. You should go up there, Nick.
A heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road. Far in the distance, you can see a majestic castle.
Welcome to Moldavia. It's nice to have some fresh blood around here. We so seldom see strangers. It is so difficult to get past the swamp which blocks the pass to and from the valley. We haven't had a stranger here since the rains created the swamp several years ago. You've obviously done quite a lot for one person. It will be interesting to see what you do around here.
It's so weirdly threatening.
I am Boris Stovich. I am the gatekeeper of Borgov Castle. Is it not true that he who guards the gates is the keystone speaker?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the castle of the Boyars, the title of the rulers of Moldavia. It once belonged
Not much
to the
yet.
Borgov family for generations, but the last Borgov has been dead for many, many years.
Just so scary. Let He's like a talkative lurch.
I'm not certain
haven't missed
who
much
all
yet.
lives in the castle. I so seldom see anyone from there.
I have.
There's the master, of course. Then there's the strange foreigner. There's also the master's daughter, I believe, and some rather strange guards. Beyond that, I really can't say.
I have several questions.
I haven't actually seen the daughter, but I know the master is quite proud of her.
He has really bad arthritis. Yeah.
The master desires privacy, and I respect that wish. As I always say, the will of the master is the shall of the servant. I wrote that. He is an unpleasant sort, with a short beard and moustache, and a funny hat. He is rude when giving orders, and he has the habit of staring at a person and licking his lips. Most unsavory.
Found the vampire.
Yeah.
I have only caught glimpses of them occasionally, but I don't think they are quite human. No matter. If a man does a good job, then whether he is a man does not matter.
So he's like, yeah, the guards are zombies, but I mean, I'm getting paid. Who gives a shit?
The heads of the Borgov family were the boyars of Moldavia for ages. The last Borgov disappeared at the time of darkness. No one knows what became of him.
Okay. The time of darkness.
It is bad luck to even speak of the time of darkness.
Hey, let's see it, folk.
Moldavia was a safe and lovely land before that time. Much has changed since then, and for the worse.
Oh.
Boyars are rather like barons of other lands. They own the castle and protect everyone within their domain.
So ineffective at protecting everyone else. Got it. Because I remember the Baron of Spielberg lost both of his children.
Yeah.
And was just constantly under attack by brigands, all because he made Baba Yaga upset.
Moldavia is
This is
the
why you
name
don't
of
piss
this
off magical
valley
users.
and of the town. Even the inn is called the Hotel Moldavia. The name means Dark Valley.
Oh.
See, you're just bringing it on yourself at this point.
Well, she had a lot to be mad about, but
This is the gate to
Understand.
Borgov Castle. You can see it in the distance behind here. I am here to make certain that only welcome guests may enter through here in the daytime.
you could say that
At night, this gate is guarded by huge necrotaurs who make certain no one tries to enter without permission.
yes, undead puppers. We totally have those. Don't you dare come back here. Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
The town of Moldavia is to the east of here. Turn to the east as you leave and continue until your way is blocked by rocks. Then turn north, and you will find the gates of the town.
You already found the gates of the town. Thank you.
Um.
All right. I guess that's it.
Farewell, and may you find whatever you seek.
All right. Well, let's leave.
Far in the distance, you can see a grim but majestic castle.
It looks a lot like Erasmus's castle in the first game, except not nice. I mean, it's the path because you had to walk up that whole mountain.
On the other hand, that is excellent for castle defense because
Oh yeah, I mean, where are you gonna send your troops?
it's like calibrate the catapult for that curve in the road, and it's just like boom, boom, boom as they try to get past, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Well, I mean, if you're an invader, this would be really
Goodbye,
difficult.
young man. May the fireplace be warm and the drink cold at your journey's end.
Wow, what a pleasant fellow. He probably doesn't get to talk to people very much. Yeah.
probably not.
Well, you've already been east. Let's keep going south. I like that you don't have to put it on run. We just increase the speed, so everything just attacks you like instantly. The birds on this side of the forest don't speak; they're just silent. Surely it means it's a sign of good things coming. Oh, you can go west again. Wow. Insert bird noises here. Tweet, tweet. There's nothing scary about to happen. This is the part in the movie where you're about to jump.
Grey rocks litter the ground everywhere.
Okay, that's just the rocks.
Yeah. That bird. Oh. Nice.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Let's save the game.
This is gonna kill me.
Why would it kill you? She's clearly just a cold lady in the water, Nick. What the hell? How dare you?
I know how female mythic...
Well, ask her. Ask her.
It is so cold here in the lake.
Yeah, ask her what's up.
Why don't you come to my arms so that I can give you a real greeting?
You know,
Oh, hey,
I'll just get myself killed and then we can
No,
try.
there's no... You're not going to have to walk into the water, Nick. Look, see, look. Lovely. Boom.
Wade out to the lake woman and take her in your arms. Her skin is soft but very cold.
See? And you didn't trust me.
The lake spirit moans softly as she holds you closer and closer and tighter, then pulls you down into the lake.
Into the lake to do some business. This is... Look at that. You quickly discover that you really don't know how to breathe water. Going drown. My boy smashed. It doesn't matter. Yo, my boy just
It is
smashed.
so...
What's her name?
I am the Rusalka. Please, take my hand and help me.
Oh,
Isn't that the one that they
yeah, that's
murder? Okay.
the unwed woman who was murdered.
If you take my hand, I'll be happy to show you what the lake is like. If you take my arms,
Thanks,
I'll
Gilly.
be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me?
All right. Do you have anything
It
you
is
can
so
give her?
cold here in the lake. Please, come and hold me and help me to be warm again.
Do you have anything you can give? You throw her a rope and she just yanks you in. Do you have anything to like give her? No. Unless you want to give her an avocado sandwich, which, you know, would probably be... You do have that sheet. You can give her a sheet. You're like, here, put some clothes on, lady. Young lady, get your clothes on. Torch.
That didn't do anything useful.
All right, well, not much you can do here at the moment.
Okay.
Come back later.
Please, don't leave me here so alone and cold. I need you.
No, I'm good.
It-
Then get out. I cast horse explosion. Yeah, Nick, you just set her on fire. That's horrible. And there you go. Oh, look, the birds are back. For a short time. I wonder what's to the south. Oh, look, a nice little babbling brook. As silent as ever.
Oh, hey, it's the swamp.
Hey, look, there's a skeleton down there. That's perfectly fine.
Here lie the decayed remains of someone who didn't make it across the swamp. You are surrounded by the mist and miasma of a swamp which stretches endlessly before you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Welcome to Florida. The hands are also in Florida. That's just all the bath salt people. No, look, it's perfectly... This is like right after Bambi gets shot. This is like all the happy birds and everything.
And this is
The goo.
cave.
Do you have empty flask?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, let's
Should
take some
I
of that.
collect some goo
Yeah, take some goo with you. The pool in the bottom.
down here?
Yeah.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
I take it that was important.
It might be. I'm just telling you to do it just to save you some time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what it's for. Yeah. Yeah, if you leave the road, Florida looks exactly like that. You know, I remember it. There's nothing up there. You just go north. Yeah, let's go east. Let's see to the east. It's more beautiful mountains. This is the Valley of Darkness. It's very bright and cheery. Let's go east again. We're just going to keep going east. We've explored most of the west part. Okay, that pillar looks bad. Yeah, it is.
What pillar? The
Wasn't the goo for Nick's organic lubricant business? I don't know, Nick. Whoa, okay. Oh, quick, shit, he's casting Fireball. I like how he's got like a little happy eye. He looks really happy he's gonna destroy you. Okay. That's zap. That's something. Gotta hurry up, Nick. He's gonna kill you. Cast. Just click and hold. Yeah, it's click and hold.
I'm trying to click and hold.
There you go. You got one off. Nick, click and hold some more. Let me bring up the control scheme. Or maybe not. There it is. Z is for zap. X is for flame dart. There you go. Much easier. Look at that. You totally won. You better not die poisoning.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
Okay. Let's check your inventory. Do you have any poison thing? I think you do. Check and see which one is which. Yeah, there you go.
Poison cure.
You might want to take both of those because you literally are about to die. You've been poisoned.
The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr. Cranium is to be trusted, you should now be safe from poison.
Dragon infinite combos. Just KO.
That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring.
Yeah, like your wounds close up, Wolverine style. Cool. Now just put some avocado and garlic on the wounds. You won the battle, Nick. You won.
I did win.
At what cost? Yeah, your arm falls off. Remember when games didn't have the autosave? I do. Click on that bush. It's just
The bush looks a little strange, almost as though it is sitting rather than growing in its place.
Go click on it with your hand. Surely it's not playing this jovial music because something bad's about to happen. You hear a giggle from behind the bush, then a squeaky voice asks, "One and one make three. Tell me what you make of me."
Oops.
Guess.
Was the Leshy the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell the creature it's called the Lishi.
Ah, that's the price of too much fame. Now you've gone and guessed my name.
I'm just turning the music down a little bit. Got a little loud for some reason.
Leashy, look and see. In a bush or up a tree.
That's
Leashy,
certainly a
riddle rhyme.
character.
Can you solve them every time?
It's got a little bird in his head. Click your mouth on yourself. Can you?
No one seems to be listening.
Okay, I guess he's gone for now. Hey, you guessed his name, so now I guess he'll help you if you play his
Maybe.
game. Mal, haha, I'm a bush gnome. The wing snack is like, yeah, no, you know Steppy. I'm gonna catch fire. Next evolution of Clan Snet Cobra, Clan Flying Snet Cobra, now with more aerospace. Oh boy. Can you go up there? I don't think you can go up there. No, you can't. Not on this scene. Oh, I'm not a gnome. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome. You have to click on the top, like into the sky to go up to the. That's what I do when I want to go north. I just click into the sky. Oh look, there's another. Oh look, it's a happy bunny, Nick. Why don't you pet it? Oh cool, your magic goes right over it. It's just a rabbit, Nick. It's not gonna hurt you. See, look.
Doesn't it shift and then...
I'll pull up the manual. Hold on. I don't know where the manual is. Give me a second. I think it's hold shift and forward.
It's not...
Forward? You're hitting down. Oh, the shift key's not working? Try just clicking on it. Yeah, just do that. Oh, he jumped over your shit. Wow. Wow, look at that scene. So strong. You killed a rabbit, Nick.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
More importantly, it has a fanny pack.
Well, it's the 90s, Nick. Everyone's got a fanny pack. He
Up,
can
down,
leap.
left,
He's
right.
got teeth like, look at the bone. What? It's whichever way you want to go. What game is this, Clayton? It's Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness by Sierra Online.
Colorful wagons surround the fire pit in this authentic Moldavian gypsy camp. You've heard that gypsies like to keep to themselves, but surely they won't mind just one visitor.
Yeah.
Famous last words. Yep, famous last words.
Go away! We allow no strangers in our camp.
Wow.
Leave immediately!
Mr. Chin. Speak to him. Introduce yourself.
You introduce yourself.
We care not who you are. Just leave!
He's got shiny eyes.
You greet the man and the wolves.
Leave. You are not welcome.
Okay.
I lose my patience, and soon these wolves will tear your throat.
It's okay, Nick. It's totally not.
You say goodbye. The young man just glares at you.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Hey, go back to the river. Maybe the moistened bent will have a scimitar at you. He's not a gypsy. He's a Bolchinian, obviously.
Nope. Apparently can't go that way.
He's also voiced by the same guy who plays Liquid Snake, Cam Clark. This is McDonald Miller. Why do I hear a helicopter in the background? Don't mind that. Oh, look, you can play with the leash again. Do it. Okay. Next. I like how you put your hand down like so comfortably, like this is going to be the last bush you have to click on. That is like a 5 chin. He's not a gypsy, he is Bolchenian, man. It's true. Process of elimination, Nick. You got 2 more bushes.
Two and two make 6. A little bush is in a fix. If you save a plant from goo, I can help you with a clue.
Save a plant from goo. All right.
I can... That would imply something near the cave, but I don't remember seeing a...
It's probably something you didn't notice when you were there.
Probably.
I'll give you this hint. It was something you didn't notice.
Okay.
Not to try, because we are trying to play it on a stream, but that does go up somewhere if you want to click up there.
Okay.
The sky, remember? Yeah.
The majestic mountains in the background provide a beautiful contrast to the grim gravestones and crypts of the cemetery.
Hey, Nebuchadnezzar. Oh, no, Wraith. Hey, good to see you, man. Burn the forest. No. Yes.
That's a random lightning strike, but okay.
This gravestone is marked, "No effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost, only her memory remains."
Grim.
Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave.
Interesting.
A penny shaved is a penny earned, or so they say.
Wow.
This headstone reads, "On a dare, Pasha Sperry spent the night in the cemetery. Something gave him such a fright that now he sleeps here every night."
See, why can't gravestones be this cool
The
anymore?
inscription on this headstone reads, "Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace."
Somebody was cheating.
Here lies the spirit of Barney Blue. To his lover was untrue. So she knew just what to do. Fixed herself some Barney stew. Here lies the body of Carrie Nation, who answered a vampire's invitation. Now there's cause for lamentation. It was a fatal recreation.
Wow.
Arkin Tenor walked at night. Arkin saw his final sight. Now the question seems to be, what in the world did Tenor see?
Okay, wow. Back away from the mic a little bit.
A heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt. A relief carving on the door shows the crest of the House of Borgov.
So this is the family's castle crypt.
Gotcha.
An inscription on the door says, "House of Ligeia Poe. May she rest forever." 2 spare coffins await their customers here. Apparently Igor has finally managed to get ahead of business.
And look at that.
A fresh grave has recently been opened here.
There you go. Not for you, obviously.
Yeah, because anytime we die, we just go back in time and
We just
stop it.
no, we just go to an alternate universe where you didn't do that. Yay, cannibalism.
Okay.
Ooh, a voiceover in this one. Yes, this is John Rhys Davies voicing it.
The inscription
It's
on
just
this
blood, Nick. Why are you... This happens every time at cemeteries. Every time I go, a random lightning strike hits a headstone and blood comes down.
The gravestone is cold to the touch. The epitaph is, of course, engraved.
See? Safe. Fine.
But something came out.
You're just worried about nothing.
Okay, fine.
I'm that guy in the horror movies he's like, what was that noise? And like, I'll go check it out. It's probably nothing. And then I go quiet, and they're like, where'd Mike go? And they go to find me, and they like, it just gets really quiet. And then I'm like, bah, hey, what's going on? Hey, there was nothing up here. Put the goo in the hole? That sounds like a horrible idea. Why would we do that? What? No, it's fine. You don't have to do that. I know for a fact there's more to the south.
Okay.
There's a lot more to the south. There's not much out there. There are repercussions of doing that? Like what, Wraith? Like what? Yep. No. Go back. You went too far! Go north. And then east. I'm helping you guide you to the parts of the forest you haven't been in yet. I know the map in my head. Oh, look. Look, Nick, it's another rabbit. Pet it. Why are you walking away from it? It wants to love you. That's why it's hopping toward you with raspberry juice on its mouth. That bush has eyeballs, Nick. You should touch it. Just click on it. Oh. Oh shit, he's gonna like Ken combo you. This is hilarious. Oh, you got it. Oh wow, so strong. Stabbed a rabbit, Nick. Nice.
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with blood-red berries and tentacle-like branches.
Yeah. Touch it. Hadouken!
That's not a great idea. The bush would start with the hand you offer it, then eat the rest of you as well.
Wow, the game actually warned you against it.
No one seems to be listening.
You gonna try to talk to the bush?
You'll have to get a little closer. The bush seems to be hard of hearing.
Yeah, you have to walk closer.
You'll have to get a... That hurt. That really hurt. Think of being stung by a 10-foot-long wasp.
Ouch.
You think that would be a relief in comparison.
Ouch. Bury, sad. You've been bitten by a bury bush and you're bound to be buried. I like when you die, you like face plant.
Okay, so
If you can do stuff to it.
I mean, am I supposed to be doing stuff to it other than setting it on fire?
You could set it on fire. Go ahead. You saved it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Your spell doesn't seem to have any lasting effect on the bush.
See? Flame retardant bushes.
Okay, then.
My man, fire is always a solution. He's right. I cast 12 gauge. Feed the rabbit to it? No, I don't think you're... You went to go click avocado on the bush, and it's like, nah, I don't want your avocado toast. Get your millennial bullshit out of here. Really? That's hilarious. Feed it the sandwich.
I mean, we've got the octopus idol. I don't know what else it would want.
No, you can come back later.
Okay.
It's not pertinent to anything right now. It does look... They wanted to go for like a fighting game thing. Yeah, this is the dead end. You will come back here later, but there's nothing down here right now. This is
Okay.
just a straight dead end. But if you had, I believe if you had one tile to the east and one north, it'll be different. No, it's not. I was wrong. Oh well.
Should I think about, because I noticed the light started to change.
What that means is just getting night, and it's really safe at night. See? With the gravestone in the foreground. Let's go north.
I'm about to die, aren't
Let's
I?
go west. And then north again. No, you're fine. It's just a use your oh shit, use your fire spell. It's X, right? Yeah.
It's actually C, or at least whenever I'm using the C.
Use X. There you go. That's fire. You're a much more powerful spell. Wow. That was good. You dispatched that no step on snack. Go west.
Oh, I thought north. Okay.
Yeah. Then north again. Yeah. Oh man, I am a lot. Go east. I think it's gonna be the Lishi again. No. Then go south. So I was right. I just had it in my head wrong. Go south again. I think. Yeah. Then one over. Okay. Then up north from there. Got it. Yeah, that north. There you go. It's a steak and potatoes kind of bush. Exactly.
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest. A stream flows gently in a loop around the central island. Feelings of peace and harmony permeate the area.
Arana's piece.
Another Arana's piece. Yum. And look, there's a bush up there. Totally not for your magic restoration. Just like Quest for Glory 1.
As you approach the tree, the fruit vanishes. Must be that low-calorie kind. You pick a few of the beautiful flowers.
Hey, there you go. Got some flowers. It's like playing like
It's an
90s
ornate oriental
or
lamp.
80s like ballad music.
Yeah. You know, can I do... I want to see something.
Strangely enough, your torch has no effect on the lanterns.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
They do light up, just not right now. If you go, let's go south. Then come back up here. This is a good place to sleep.
Yeah.
So you don't
I
have...
kind of figured.
Oh, look.
A beautiful fountain with sparkling, crystal-clear water beckons to you. This area feels cooler than the rest of the forest.
Let's drink from it. A random fountain in the forest. Wait, jump into the fountain? Let's jump into the fountain.
You seem to have forgotten that it's autumn here, and that there is a chill in the air. You'd surely catch your death of cold in the cool water.
Oh.
Should I... You know what? I'm going to quick.
Save it? Oh. What are you afraid of? It's just a random water fountain in the middle of the woods.
You lean over the fountain to smell the water. It has no odor, but a sparkling effervescence that tickles your nostrils. You lean over the fountain and take a long draught of the cool, clear water. The water gives you a funny, dizzy sensation. In fact, it feels as if the whole forest is starting to spin around you.
There is power here, but it has much to learn. It will probably be killed before it can be of use. Still, there is much magic to learn in Mordavia. Perhaps it may yet serve our purposes.
Oh.
You awaken from the strange dream. Or was it a dream? Feeling very dizzy and disorientated. Fortunately, the sensation passes in a few moments, and you are back to normal.
All right. Well, now we can go rest in Arana's peace.
Okay.
Yeah, torches will come on. You can rest here.
You feel the sensation of floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty.
The sound.
You feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, Hear all the colors of the universe.
It's just the Shima
This
dance.
is the true joy of living.
It's just the Shima dance being played over and over again.
Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness. You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain! The agony of lungs without air, the burning cold of a body trapped in ice, the terror of helplessness as death approaches. You float, cold and lifeless. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Well, okay then.
What a nice dream.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
You know what you don't really do that often is detect magic. A skill that you need to do more often. That's the eye. Yeah.
A soft, magical aura permeates the entire garden. Strong magic emanates from the fruit tree and the center of the pool in the stream. The lanterns are also magical.
So those are all the places that you can interact with magic, I think. Also, I guess to get the tree, fruit from the tree, I think you have to fetch.
That was going to be my next attempt.
Yeah.
You didn't manage to fetch anything.
Wow, nice aim. It's like you didn't practice it or something.
Your magical lasso floats towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches.
Yeah, now you have a magic fruit. This is for when you get low on magic.
Gotcha.
What are you going to cast on the pool down there? Force bolt?
You don't want to disturb the calm.
That's a violent action. What are you trying to cast?
You didn't manage to fetch anything.
That's weird. Wonder what other spell could activate something in the water.
Is that trigger? Trigger.
Well, look at it first before you start casting magic at it all willy-nilly.
A magical fountain has sprung up from the water. At the top is a huge tulip, its flower tightly closed. The tulip is closed. Your spell cannot reach it.
Wow. This is why you can't take too much melatonin. Yeah, exactly. How about summon A10 Warthog? We've tried that. Oh, look. Another gift from Arana. Like in the first game when she gave you the calm spell.
You capture the scroll with your fetch spell. As you read the scroll, knowledge of how to cast a protection spell enters your mind. Then the scroll vanishes. Protection is a sort of magical shield which will help guard you from physical attacks.
Right, that will totally not come in handy. All right, well, we decided that those torches were magical. Why don't you click on them with your hands and see what happens? That's always safe.
You discover 30 crowns hidden there. You accept it as a gift from Irana.
Now you never have to worry about ever running out of money, because what else can you buy? You can buy your broom.
Yeah, I guess.
There's like no weapons or anything to buy, so like the money's kind of pointless.
It doesn't budge.
No. Were you trying to rip it up or something? Also, I noticed there's a hole at the bottom right corner of the screen where we're sitting. You can't see it on the stream. Let me move our butts out of the way.
Someone has dug a large hole there, perhaps removing a bush or a small tree.
Weird. Okay.
Cool. And the usual after detecting magic, take all the magical things. Yeah. Exactly. All right, do you save the game, right?
Not since last night.
Yep, save. There you go. You have new magic now. I know for a fact that the protection spell can be cast before battle, and it will persist.
Okay.
So let's go to check out that pillar area. Remember
Okay.
what the leashy said?
Yeah, something about it.
So go north, and then go west. I know it's a roundabout way, but it's the only way to get there from here. Then north again. And then west again. And then north again.
What backwards corner of the forest were we in?
Pretty deep one. And then, yeah, west. And then north again will lead you to the town. Oh. Oh, look, it's just a happy little bunny. Just come for your avocado toast.
No. That's not what I want.
Oh, you're going to try to cast a spell on the bunny before it touches you? Oh, you're going to cast
You
protection.
cast the protection spell. It gives you a warm, safe feeling.
See, now you got an icon at the top right letting you know you have some protection on. All right, Nick, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh. I like how it just went insane on those guitar solos.
Okay, am I headed north?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop by the town first.
Yeah. You want to go visit Dr. Cranium, get yourself your daily medication.
Yeah. And then probably also get our daily exercise in.
Mm-hmm.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Okay, so you need to practice it more. You got this. You totally don't have to do that every time you enter, and it doesn't change every time. You just unlock it. You've done this already.
Ah, you're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Something's gonna explode, isn't it?
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
The mess?
Yeah.
All right, greet the doctor. Let's see how he's doing.
You say hello to the scientist.
It is good to see you again. I trust the Antwerps gave you no trouble?
Well, let's tell about Spielberg.
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. There is no such thing as magic.
You left Baba Yaga hopping mad.
Hey!
I'm just gonna keep hitting all the audiences. Okay. So you ask him about science, and that'll lead you into the.
Understanding.
You just click
and
past it. He says the same thing. Healing.
Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover.
Poison?
Mm-hmm.
Here you are, one freshly brewed universal poison and...
And you don't need empty flasks. Every time you
Okay.
use a potion, you get a new flask.
Okay. Anything else?
No. You can ask him about Old Man.
My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Wait, ask him about magic. He has new stuff to talk about.
There is, of course, no such thing as magic. There is only science. Still, you would be amazed at how gullible some people are. Just the other day, someone gave me this scroll saying it was a magical spell.
Ooh.
Can you believe that? It is purest poppycock. Nothing on here makes any sense whatsoever. Here, you may have this as a reminder that magic is a figment of fevered imagination. Only science is real.
Obviously, Dr. Cranium needs to take a correspondence course from the famous wizard school. As you read the scroll, you find that you have learned the incantations and gestures with which to cast a glide spell. Then the scroll vanishes.
There, you see, it was not even a very good piece of parchment. Fell right apart.
Perfect. Now you can glide.
Hallelujah. Finally.
Just on water. Yep. That's magic, Nick.
Anything else that we need to be asking
Cranium
about?
healing potion, 10% Gatorade, 85% opium, 5% hot dog water.
I think you're missing 5% in that, aren't you?
No. There's no, he said 10% Gatorade.
Oh, 85 opium.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah.
You can ask him about none of these other things. You don't have to.
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
Yes. It is true. Without pizza, life would be boring.
Okay.
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
Wow. I don't know how the doctor's eyes are closed. He's looking really hard for, what's her face? Glide. It's the...
Doesn't tell me what exactly it does, but okay.
You have to click again. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. But yeah, it only works on water.
Joy.
Yeah. Why? Because you gotta use it for water.
You cast the protection spell.
Oh, you're just gonna keep casting protection? That's a good strategy.
I mean, I'm not super low on magic at the moment. So.
And also it trains it.
Yeah.
It becomes better. Wow. There you go. That's a proper workout.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now.
Cool. Let's what's your stats at now? Look at that. You went up a whole to 18 points. Cool. At this rate, you're going to be so strong, Nick. You'll be able to lift a chair. So you can have a seat. All right. Well, now your stamina is low, which means you need to go get some food. Let's go to the inn.
Okay.
Get your free food. You get a free meal there every day. Well, you can.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Yeah. There you go.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Yeah, well, he hasn't seen us fight rabbits yet. We're pretty good at it. You click on the chair next to him.
Oh, this chair.
Yep. This is his wife.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
There you go. You ate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then you just go up to your room. I'm going to show you a trick my grandma showed me. I mean, I'm sure she probably read about it somewhere, but I remember watching her play
Unlock
this.
the door to your room and go in.
So Olga Stovich, the lady in the general store, she sells garlic. You can just pick one here.
Oh.
You take a clove of garlic in case you meet an Italian chef somewhere.
There you go. That's how you get free garlic. That's the trick she did. That's where you store your extra stuff.
The chest is empty.
Gotcha. All right, then. You know what? Actually,
You gonna rest?
I'm gonna rest for like an hour and get some stamina back before.
Spaghetti.
After some rest, you feel better.
Okay.
It's some decent amount of stamina. You'll be okay. You actually regenerate stamina in battle. It's weird. Like if you just stand there, your stamina bar will refill completely. It's a flaw, yeah. So if you had 0 stamina at the beginning of battle, you can just walk away from battle with full stamina. Think of it like adrenaline, you know? You got the adrenaline pumping, right? That's how that works. Well, let's go visit the general store lady.
Back again so soon. What have you heard lately?
Tell Olga about what you've been doing in Moldavia.
And be sure and keep me informed. I need to know everything that goes on around here. Someone's got to have a clue after all.
Why don't you talk to her?
What would you like to know about?
Oh, you've asked her about all these already.
The Borgovs used to live in the castle north of town. The last Borgov was said to have disappeared under suspicious circumstances. However, no one seems to know just what happened to him. Vampires is it? There's talk that those strangers up in Castle Borgov are never seen by day and can't abide the smell of good old garlic.
It's good to see you, man.
If you are going to do any wandering outside town, make certain you have some garlic with you, just in case. You know, old Nikolai has been crazy for years. Never could get over the loss of his wife, Anna. It has been years since Anna has been gone, before I even was married. Lost in the woods she was, and eaten by something terrible, so it said. Oh, they were such a happy couple. Now Nikolai's just crazier than a chicken with its head cut off.
A little bit.
Okay.
What about the innkeeper?
Yuri hasn't been the same since his daughter was stolen away 2 years ago. Gypsies took her, I told him so. Never listens to me, though. He's not doing much business at the inn either, except for those lazy excuses for farmers that hang out there, and an occasional visitor. He'd go broke.
Wow. Why don't you ask her about husband?
Yeah, my sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
You want to say goodbye?
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral.
Did you see that?
You had that walk to the cemetery.
See what?
When you clicked on yourself?
And
click on it? You have a new option.
Oh.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no-goodnik.
Okay, then. I will be sure to...
Yeah, good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
Some marital tension. faked his death.
Head out of town?
You better help Nicholas before he starts really messed up eugenics program. No, he won't do that, Nick. Nick's not that kind of guy. Yeah, let's head out of town.
Okay.
Can you take anything from the hay stalks?
You take an ear of the corn and put it away in your pack.
Oh boy. Now you got garlic, you got corn. Could take
You've never been very good at making pumpkin pie.
At least you've tried.
That didn't do anything.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go.
You can't take the scarecrow. That would be strawberry.
It's like robbery.
Yeah, I figure that's
It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
It's a stretch, yeah.
Yeah, that was a stretch.
Okay. Where to?
Let's go to the gatekeeper.
Okay.
And then from there we'll go south to the goo pillar.
Okay.
Because it's directly south from that, I believe.
Welcome again to the gates of the Castle Borgov. I hope that you've been enjoying your visit to Moldavia.
It's been interesting.
I am happy to know you're finding your way in Moldavia. I'm sure you will find this a most exciting place to visit.
Most definitely. Yeah.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
All right.
Okay.
You can go back to her later and tell her what he said.
Good luck, and may your feet move faster than the thing that chases you.
As far as
it only helps if it's taking smaller steps than you, but
Yeah.
okay.
you're starting to see you're gonna be playing a game of telephone.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
They are good words. It's not a water walk spell. It's like just he glides across things.
So kind of like skipping a stone.
Yeah, except retarded looking. It's just like it's just your guy in a frozen animation and just
Okay.
all right. You're supposed to do something here.
A delicately crafted bonsai bush looks totally out of place in a pool of dark, unhealthy-looking goo.
All right.
Okay.
So there's the bush that's in a fix.
Walk over to it. Can I take it?
No.
You can't reach the bonsai from here, and the ledge is too slippery for you to climb on it. Perhaps you can try something else.
Yeah, it's like you're a wizard.
That didn't do it.
So you're saying I should try to make fetch happen?
Yeah.
The bush seems to be stuck. It looks as though it is caught in the rocks.
Hmm.
Can I?
Oh, you're gonna force bolt your way through, huh?
Well, I was gonna try to fetch the rocks first, like try to pull them
The
out of
bush
there.
seems to be stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. Force bolt it is.
I mean, that seems to be the answer to everything. Just force bolt your problems away.
That loosened up the rock pile somewhat. You didn't hit it with enough force to completely clear the pile.
All right, let's hit it again. Now you can fetch.
You blast the rock pile with a force bolt. Your magical lasso encircles the bonsai bush and gently draws it out of the grimy goo. Carefully clean the plant, then put it away.
All right.
Okay.
Also, grab yourself another bottle of goo while you're here. Only so you don't have to come back for it. Just trying to save you some trouble.
Okay.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
I think I have another empty flask. Do I need?
No, just the 2.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Where do you remember? What can we do with the bush?
The bush we just got?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was the hole in Arana's piece that seemed to
Logical conclusion.
be a place that we could put a bonsai bush.
Yeah. I'd say that's a logical conclusion.
Okay. I have no idea how to get there.
North.
Okay.
There's only like one direct path to that side of the forest, and it's past the town. It's really kind of weird. So once you get up north far enough, then you just step east and then south once. A magic missile into the darkness. Yeah, that's basically how you solve all your problems. Just blow it away with force bolt. Yeah. And then south. I want John Rhys Davies to read me a Bedstein story on cassette tape. I'm sure, and then, yeah. Then, I believe it's south. And then over, and then south again, and then over. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you gotta go to your spells. Casting protection, huh?
Cast the protection spell.
All right, get your finger ready on the button. There you go. Nice. Nicely done. You're getting the hang of it. You're really good at blowing things away with fireball. All right. Yep, and then you just head over.
Okay.
Spinning bird kick. Yep.
You plant the bonsai in the hole and scrape some of the rich soil around it. In moments, the bush begins to grow and blossom before your eyes.
Nice. Well done.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Cool.
Okay. So,
I want this music. Yeah, it's good music. Actually, the guy who composed the music, Aubrey Hodges, has a SoundCloud where he actually redid, I'd say about 60% of this game's music with real instruments. Like he re-recorded everything. And if you wanted to go there, he has this whole game's soundtrack there, done in a way with real instruments instead of just MIDI. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back up north and talk to the Leashy now that you've helped that bush.
okay.
But it's Aubrey Hodges' SoundCloud. I actually purchased this album. That's to the west, or east, sorry.
Na 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 na.
Yeah, you spelled it correctly there, Alon Gnome. Aubrey Hodges. You gotta click on
The bush seems to be just...
You have to click on the bush that he's... Yeah.
The bush seems...
Walk
The
over
bush
to the
seem-
bush. Now click on that bush. Not
The
that
bush
one.
seems...
Yeah. It was like he was in the way if you're...
Na 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 na.
He also made Final Doom music as well on the N64, I believe, which I believe he's also releasing. He's done a lot of video game music.
Oops. Hi there.
Was he that
3
short
and 3
that last
and
time?
3
No.
make 9. Who lives among the watery brine? Fishy, squishy riddles make. Tell me now who's in the lake.
Oh.
Isn't...
You have to talk on yourself. Rizalka.
1 and 2 and 3 make 6. Who hides her hut behind trick sticks? Magic message. Bushes here. In the rhyme with disappear.
Oh boy. Who would hide
No one
their
seems
hut
to be listening.
behind some bushes, I wonder? Well, let's go find out. Let's go east. It is a very nice trove of tunes. Actually, he does a lot of I think ambient stuff for like tabletop games. No, not this far. You want to go back one and then down. But yeah, he's quite good. I really like what he did with the soundtrack. Then go, yep, that way. And then down. And then down again. Uh-oh. Is it bunny? It's a bunny. What are you gonna cast protection? Like, oh no, bunny's coming.
Cast the protection
Shield
spell.
me, magic.
I mean, I'm practicing it for when it gets to be a big thing.
That's true. When you have to fight puppers. Uh-oh. Stab. Stab him in the face. You have to keep clicking, Nick. Spam that stab. This is great. Oh, you got him that time. You're getting better. Excellent. Never was a rabbit giving you so much trouble. Remember to cast Detect Magic.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately. An enchantment has been placed on the hedge to the west.
All right. Well, let's use your magic.
Let's poke it.
Oh, you didn't even have to say the magic words. You just used trigger on it? That's annoying. I didn't know that.
What?
You have to
Your
use the
protection
magic
spell
words.
has worn off.
Mush is here, now disappear.
Oh.
Remember who likes to make fun rhymes like that? Remember who likes to have a lot of fun with a magical chicken hut?
Okay.
All right.
Go back or face thy doom. Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog. So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course?
Oh.
I wouldn't do that if I was...
You need to not walk that far.
It's a dead body, artistically laid out for maximum shock effect. Actually, it just happened to fall in that position, but please don't tell anyone. Skulls line the pathway to a most peculiar chicken-legged hut. There can't be many like it. This must be Baba Yaga's hut, last seen in Spielberg.
Yep.
Skulls...
Nothing about the...
Skulls...
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
You also noticed that one skull's next to him's eyes just started lighting up when you walked over?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd walk back a little bit. There you go. Okay. Let's talk to him. Greet the skull.
Yeah. Good to see me again, I know. So, what do you want?
He still got that eye you gave him.
Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
Oh boy.
She's back to her old self, if you knows what I mean. Other than a craving occasionally for flies and a distaste for frog legs, she's the same as ever.
Perfect.
Call me Bonehead. I'm just hanging around like always. Danger? Around here? Nah, must be your paranoia acting up again. This place is as cozy and safe as a coffin. You can see for yourself that the hut's okay. Took it a bit to settle down from the last flight, though. You mean the hut of brown now sit down sort of thing the last time you was by? Well, that don't work anymore. Just go up to the hut and it'll squat and let you in, if it wants you in. My eye? Not bad at all. I has to admit, you gave me a real gem.
All right.
Okay.
Talk about Spielberg.
See you
Oh,
around.
I did.
Oh, cool.
Because, yeah.
All right. Well, unless you have a reason to go in there, and that eye next to him, the one next to him, his eyes are glowing.
Mm-hmm.
You save the game. Let's save it now and see what happens if you try to do it anyway. The accent for the skull they chose is the best. Yes, I agree. No. Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you, buddy.
So you're not allowed up there.
Okay.
Well, you did reflect the spell back at her.
Don't come back unless you got a reason to be here.
Yeah. Go north and then come back and say the rhyme, because I think just in case you have to trigger it for progression purposes. Yeah. Perfect.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned... Oh, that's right. It is magic.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Turn the skull the other way, problem solved. Yeah, but then you have the other skulls that might blow them away.
Where am I going, by the way?
Well, we just did that, so let's go back to Lishi and see what else. Go north. One more north, I believe. And then go west. Yeah. You're doing good. Let's go click on the bush.
One and two and three make six. Who hides her hut behind trick sticks? Magic message. Bush is here. In the rhyme with disappear.
Guess, yeah.
Would that be Baba Yaga in her chicken leg hut you try?
Baba baby, that's the one. An ogress who is loads of fun.
Sure she is.
Guessing answers without knowing? Check your guesses first by going.
Okay.
You did, but you can't do anything there yet.
Where'd you now?
Let's
These
go.
or something else.
No, let's go back to the hut and see if the skull lets you in. Go south. Oh, okay. Yes, the holy hand grenade. I'm sure that'll work just fine.
I keep doing that.
Isn't Baba Yaga a Russian
Cast
tail?
the
Yep.
protection.
It's the boogeyman. Wrong one. There you go. You're way better at casting Fireball than Force Bolt. There you go. What's with the New York accent that someone's got into everything back in the 90s? I don't know, man. Oddly, Mike did a Jersey voice too for the skull. I did play all the... Yeah, I played all these before. I knew his voice was going to be this. So that's why I did it that way. But also because I like doing that voice.
As you Oh, that's...
Go left.
Your protection spell.
Perfect. Perfect time for the protection spell to wear off. Discount Dan is now discount
So,
skull.
have you got an excuse for being here, or have you just come to keep me company, or what?
Yeah.
So, what are you here for, besides my scintillating conversation? You know, if you keep going on doing all that hero stuff, you're gonna wind up with the goody two-shoes blues.
He's
you
right.
know, black and blue and dead all over.
All right. Well, let's see what he has to say about letting you in. Yeah.
When I mentioned that you had visited the last time, she didn't exactly get out the welcome mat, if you know what I mean. But once she got over a temper tantrum, though, she got that smile on her face. I'd expect a warm greeting when you get in the hut. Like, you know, maybe you stewing in her cauldron.
Ask about the skull.
I was getting kind of bored hanging out here until you showed up. Now I'm dying, so to speak, to find out what happens when you and Baba meet again.
Me too. What about the hut?
Did I mention before that the hut's been kind of flighty lately? I think it's molting.
Other skulls?
They're just the guards. Nothing inside their skulls but some magic. Not exactly brilliant conversationalists like myself.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga came from a place a bit to the east of here, but she always had a soft spot for this little valley. Said there was a lot of dark magic about this place, so she thought she'd spend the winter here before moving back home. You don't know much, do you? Lots of weird magic leaks out of the Dark One's cave west of here. That's why there's so many strange things around here, present company included. Hey, read some history books. This valley was famous because some cult tried to summon a Dark One here. That's plenty bad juju, even by Baba Yaga's standards.
Yeah.
Dark Ones live in some sort of other dimension. They feed off energy, any kind of energy. They more or less sweat dark magic, which twists and mutates things around them. I love it. That's why Baba Yaga feels so at home here. Just enough dark magic to make life interesting, and no real Dark One to make things too dangerous. We come originally from Mother Saria. You know, big place to the east of here. When Baba got the yen to get away, we moved to Spielberg, and you know what happened there. So we came here.
Mortar.
What, you mean that mortar over there? That's Baba Yaga's personal magic mortar. It's kind of like a flying rowboat. She uses the pestle for an oar. Hey, don't get any wild ideas about flying around in it. The only thing you could use it for is grinding things. The magic is Baba Yaga's specialty.
All right. Well.
So long, sucker.
You come back later.
Okay.
You have no particular reason yet to be here. Let's head back to town.
Okay.
Highway to the neutral zone. I kind of want to take him along and see if Metallica wants it. This guy is a wise guy from the Bronx. He was a made man until Jimmy the Squealer turned him into the Sausage Boy as on West 53rd. Yep, and then don't even bother with the leashy at this point.
Okay. Come on. There you go. Do I need to keep or north or?
No, you just go back. That's where they took Hoffman. You mean Hoffa? Yeah. No one comes back from there. Yep, exactly. Listen, that comment took a long time to write, Mike. No respect. What do you mean? What do you mean no respect? I read it, Psydoc. God. God.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Let's go visit the naked lady.
Oh, okay.
Only because it's important to the plot. Super important to the plot that we visit this naked lady.
Plot.
Yeah, we're gonna go visit the plot of the game that's at the lake.
I have no idea if I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you are. And then you're gonna go south once, and then west from here. Wait, there's a naked lady? Why haven't we seen her sooner? Because you came late, Wraith. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you gotta go down and around these rocks that are right here. Because it's the scene to the south and to the west. You're getting attacked by more wyverns. Oops, wrong one. Yeah.
You cast the protections.
Remember, you have reflecting as well, so if anything casts magic at you, you reflect it back to them. You have to hold it to charge it. Otherwise, you're just doing a little tiny damage.
Well, I'm holding it and then it casts.
Oh, I see.
Like,
There
but
you
if you keep holding it, it just automatically once it casts, it'll
Yeah.
go.
And then west. This guy here, get one roll on a Comstar educational video. Now he's too big to be put enthusiasm in his reading. Wow. Wow. Well, thank you, Psydoc. I appreciate it, man.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
Give her some flowers, Nick.
Your protection spell.
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember. I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now, since you've been so kind.
Cool, now you get to talk to her.
It is lonely being a Rizalka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and drown him. Once he's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid.
She's so frank about
I've
it.
been a Rizalka for so long. I've forgotten. This lake is surrounded on 3 sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. Many unpleasant things lurk in the deep water. The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath.
Unlike you,
Kinda
who's
sounds like my job description, doesn't it? Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there.
Wow.
I stay far away from them. They crawled
you
into
for
the
that.
lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of worms and give me the creeps.
Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it.
I don't know much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake.
maybe a system of canals.
Yeah. Just a system of canals that you can never walk into. As drownings.
It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Rizalka is all about. I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact it's somewhere to the northeast, I guess I can't tell you much about it.
Well, tell her about yourself.
You tell the Rusalka about some of your previous adventures.
Gee, you've done a lot to get rid of monsters and things. You don't think I'm some kind of monster, do you? I mean, just because I'm undead and drown people, you don't think I'm bad?
No, not really.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it. You can come back to her, leave this.
Please, Come visit me again sometime. It's nice to have a friend to talk to.
You leave the scene and come back, she'll have something else to say. Yeah, she's from Slavic folklore. A lot of the stuff in this game is from Slavic folklore.
If you couldn't tell by,
Yeah.
all of the Russian.
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish.
Yeah, well, let's...
You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you. Welcome back. You seem to be finding your way nicely in Mordavia.
Yeah.
You sure have been a lot of places. The only place I've been besides the lake is a swamp, and that's not exactly a tourist attraction. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far.
She's the one that got rid of Hoffa.
Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Rusalka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
What about the swamp?
The swamp to the southeast is a very scary place. I swam there once out of curiosity. I was combing the weed and goo from my hair for weeks afterwards. The will-o'-the-wisps were friendly enough, but those grasping arms, ugh. Weirdest of all were the creatures standing guard near some sort of tomb. Well, I'm not going back to that swamp for anything.
A tomb?
Will-o'-the-wisps are the souls of lost children. They play around the swamp at night. They look like little sparkles of light.
You saw them at the beginning of the game.
Though. They love to play hide-and-go-seek in the swamp, and most people who try to follow them there don't return. I call it a tomb, but it was more like some sort of pillar. It felt magical and very, very cold, even to me. I stay as far away from it as I can. Scary.
She's not talking about the pillar that looks like a penis.
Okay. Well, I guess
the guards near the tomb were really weird. They looked like they had been human once. Now I don't know what they are. Well, they aren't dead or undead, as far as I can tell. Just awful. The grasping arms will try to drag anyone into the swamp. Now, they can't get you if you stick to the grassy areas, but I don't recommend you go visiting there.
Good to know. Yeah. Cool.
It was great talking to you again. Come back soon.
A Rusalka is a woman in life who drowned herself in suicide due to a horrible marriage. In this game's lore, it's a woman who was
an
murdered.
unmarried woman who is murdered.
Yeah, an unmarried woman who was murdered. Now, if you were playing the Paladin, there is a plot part for this, but essentially you've done what you can with her in the story. It's a Paladin thing. I think that it would have been fine to make it for all characters, but Paladins can do more stuff with the Rusalka.
No.
She could have just got a lawyer. She can die and rest in peace if you avenge her. Kind of. But Nick can't do anything as a wizard. It's a Paladin-only quest line. So we're going to head back to town. Oh, we have to fight the horrible rabbit, Nick. Get it!
Well, I have, 0 stamina.
Oh, you're just going to wait for your stamina to refill?
A little bit.
Click.
Oops.
Use your zap. It's the Z key. There you go. Killed it in one hit. Yeah, you gotta do zap more often.
Okay.
It lets her rest. There's a lot more storyline in this game for the Paladin. and the thief. Like every person, every class you play as has like a different thing. Like there's a lot more to this game than just what you're seeing right here. All right, let's go to the inn. All those elephant farmers, back when they had elephants.
The door is locked and probably barred.
Knock.
You hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door. The inhabitants of the inn eye you suspiciously. You get the feeling that you're not particularly welcome here.
Oh, come on. I paid for my room even.
Yeah, go get yourself your free meal.
Dinner tonight is garlic stew with vegetables.
Wonderful.
Big on the garlic around this place, aren't they?
They really like the garlic. Yeah, you need DLC for that. No, you can play it. I mean, you just got to have a character. Paladin for this game, you can't start. You actually have to import it.
We do not believe in heroes in Mordavia. We have no need of heroes here.
Yeah, I mean, a hero's a nice sandwich, but I don't want to live next door to one.
Actually, I had an uncle once who was a hero. Will you give me a break with all this hero stuff? Enough!
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's leave. Let's rest outside, because if you try to hit 60-minute rest, inside here, he's just gonna walk up to the bed slowly and then walk off of it. It's faster to do it outside, trust me.
Okay.
Because we're trying to get to nightfall.
You've never seen so many locks and bars on a door. You can't find any way to open it.
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. We always keep things locked up when it gets dark. I will let you out for now.
Cool.
If you wish to return later this evening, just knock on the door. If you do not make it back by the closing of the inn, may you rest in peace.
Okay.
All right.
So what am I doing?
Let's rest. Hit the, yep, and hit 60 minutes.
After some rest, you feel better.
Check the time. Okay, go out to the castles, or to the, not the castle, the gate to the city. Yep. Yep. It's going to be closed, but you just fly over it.
The massive gate to this town is securely barred to protect it from things that go bump in the night. You cannot leave the town this way.
All right, go south. Oh, they lit the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, just saving it. That makes sense. And then go back up north. Okay, no. You'll have to wait. There's somebody who's going to meet you here later. It randomly happens.
Okay.
So levitate back over the gate. It's the one on the right. Yep. And then click top of the gate. All right. We can go back to the inn. And, well, actually, let's rest until your character says he's tired. So go up there, hit 60 minutes. And just keep doing that until he says you're getting tired.
After some rest, you feel better.
Do it again. Just be quick. Yeah, click.
After some rest, you feel...
Yeah, don't sleep till morning. That'd be a bad idea in the streets.
After some rest, you feel better.
Yep.
After some rest, you feel better. You're getting tired.
Okay. Walk up over to the inn and use your glide, or not glide, your levitate, because it's closed now.
Okay.
So walk up to the door, use your levitate.
Why didn't we just do this?
It'll make sense in a minute. Keep going. All right. Now leave the room. To the south.
You have the feeling you are being watched. This giant wild boar's head is a trophy of the Burgomeister's last boar hunt. That must have been one impressive boar.
You can't see it.
You see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
There he is. All right, let's give it a chat.
Not many big people see Domovoy. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so? You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much. Practice much. Soon plenty big hero.
All right, let's talk to it.
Domovoy am I. Domovoy I be. Over places Domovoy watch. Protect the inn, do I. By big people Domovoy not seen. You stranger are. Maybe hero, maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will. Maybe good things for people will you do. Maybe good thing for Domovoy you do.
Ooh.
Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoy good luck bring. Maybe Domovoy help you. You Domovoy help.
Where it lives.
In where I am living. In Domovoy am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad. Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad place. Even Domovoy cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic. Too much we speak. Too much I talk. Sometime else we speak. Sometime else I talk.
Okay.
Mordavia.
Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out.
We have. We found him.
Found a few.
All right. Now you go back to your room and sleep for the night.
Maybe talk again. You come down other night. Maybe have much to say.
Yeah, you will. It's important. So the reason why I had you do this because it's one of those things in the game you'd have to like kind of stumble upon.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, let's just get there. Yeah.
You unlock the door to...
Yeah. And then you sleep. Till morning.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Look at that. All your stats are full again.
Cool.
Now you just... head down and have your breakfast.
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
It's true. Yo, Dobby, here's a sock with a rock in it. Go nuts.
Okay. So let's go talk to the...
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Yeah. Let's go talk to the innkeeper. Or not the innkeeper, the general store lady. Let's also buy some stuff.
Okay.
You again. Heard anything interesting lately?
You tell Olga that Boris says she complains about him all the time.
Well, If he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time carousing at the inn, I wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh?
All right, we will.
Okay.
Buy equipment. Okay, so let's get some candy and an oil flask, and then the pie pan. You have plenty of money. Yep. And buy about 3 more trail rations. You have plenty of money. You're not gonna run out of money anytime soon. Okay. Cool.
Tell Olga about what you've
She's
been
just gonna
doing
say
in
the same thing.
Moldavia.
Okay.
All right.
You take...
Now you just leave. Is anything
That's
made
my
with
husband used
garlic?
to say, come back again.
Not that I'd want anything not made with garlic. Just curious.
Daily
Oh,
health
this game.
potion,
Hey Ben, how you doing, man?
I guess next.
Oh yes, your daily health potion. Also your daily brain test. How good is your memory?
Fairly.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, was it 2?
Yes,
Well,
2.
Because I saw the 2 animations.
It
but
is. Yeah.
I only heard the 1 tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think. Okay.
Yeah. Twice. Back. Yep. At some point, he stops making you do that. I don't know when.
I believe I am on the verge of a major discovery. It came to me last night. I believe that there is a formula which can be used to create a rehydration solution. Such
Water?
a solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or object that has become prematurely dry. Why, if we can but manufacture Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution in sufficient quantities, we could rehydrate the great Shapirian Desert.
Maybe?
Of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take most of the water in the world's oceans to make that much solution. Then there's the tiny snag that I have not been able to remember the formula since awakening from the dream.
Greet the doctor, man.
Okay.
You say hello to the scientist.
You are always welcome in my laboratory. However, I do wish you would wipe your shoes a little more carefully before entering.
Tell him about Shapir.
You relate the tale of your journey to Shapir, and how you saved 2 cities from the evil vizier Ad-Avis and his elemental minions.
Then you pushed him off.
Now you are talking science. The elements are the building blocks of everything in nature. I am sure I have never heard of anyone constructing creatures purely of a single element, but it certainly makes scientific sense. You say this Adavis referred to a dark master here in Moldavia? I am sure I have never heard of such a one here. There are rumors of strange goings-on in the castle, but I do not credit such tales without scientific observation to back them up.
That's fair. Yeah, you pushed Adavis off the side of the thing, and he was like, ah.
Here you are.
He died.
Here you are.
We died so many. Wait, go back.
What?
He had other things to ask. You just go back to the science part.
It is there.
Rehydration solution.
Ah, you need my world-famous rehydration solution. Unfortunately, I have forgotten the elemental formula of its main ingredient. Perhaps you can help.
Oh, look. It's Volthofen. All right, let's see if we
Is
can...
it just water?
Yeah, well, it's also in the game's manual as... So, air, fire, earth, fire, air. Not pizza.
Yes, that sounds just right. By the way, I could use some goo for one of my experiments. It would be most kind if you could bring me some when you return for the rehydration solution.
Is that the goo that I
Yeah.
collected? Okay.
Yep. And close. Yep. Spielberg.
I spent some time in Spielberg last summer. Everyone there kept talking about some hero who did some sort of noble deeds there. You would think that they could find more excitement in the modern accomplishments of science. There seemed to be quite an infestation of baby Antwerps there for some reason. I took advantage of the opportunity to capture a number of them in very blunt cages for my experiments. The Baron did not even charge me very much for them.
All right.
There was an infestation that he you paid him to take away. Okay.
Yeah. Whoops.
Anything
This
else?
is why the Burgomeister sounded. His voice was the actor in the Pain in the Metal Gear Solid 5. The Burgomeister is Jim Cummings. He's the voice of like a bajillion things. His voice acting credits is like a Bible.
Isn't he Winnie the Pooh?
He's Winnie the Pooh. He's also like so many different Disney characters. He's an insane voice actor. Does so many different voices. Yeah, he's pretty big on there.
Do we need the doctor for anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Give him your goo.
Oh, we're giving it to him now?
Yep, give him your goo.
Is that this?
Yeah.
That is terrific! This is just what I need for my experiments. As I promised, here is your rehydration solution.
There you go. You got yourself a flask of water.
I'm gonna head out now.
you're like, alright, I'm gonna head out. All right, there you go.
Rehydration may prove to be a crucial step on the way to an even more important discovery: instant water.
Burning hydrogen.
Well, he's getting there. You'll be pleased to know that this game isn't the limit of scientists. There's more science in the next game, too. More crazy science. Yes, air quotes, science. I got donuts. Welcome back, and delicious donuts.
There's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand on any given day. Enough pain, enough gain for now. Try again tomorrow.
Okay.
I hardly moved.
You're a wizard, Nick. You don't work out, okay? You don't. Look at your stats, all right? You're 223 strength. This is before Quest for Glory. You're in Quest for Glory 3 stats still. Your magic has barely gone up, and you've used a lot of it. You're at 309. The game's max is 400.
Okay.
So you got some time to build your character before he dies again. I'm trying to think of what you could do now. You just have to basically go out until nightfall.
Okay.
So let's go do that.
Okay.
Let's go outside of town. Because not much you can do about like Baba Yaga or anything.
I mean, she hasn't caused any problems here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go talk to Boris. Relay the message.
Yeah, let's go relay the message.
Still you remain.
Yeah. I'm stubborn about dying. Give it a rest.
Yeah. Well, Baba Yaga fat, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna go relay the message. Be like, your wife says you suck. 'Cause you left. This is straight up. Don't shoot the messenger.
When the days are short and the nights grow long, a friendly face is a welcome sign.
Yeah.
Good day and welcome back.
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
All right. This sounds like a great... Your marriage counseling skills are going up.
Come back again sometime. It's good to have someone to talk to, besides myself.
You can always talk to the funny man in the hat. That's the who keeps licking his lips.
Well, he's in the
castle. Well, he does come out eventually. That's what he said. All right, so let's rest. So you're gonna hit that rest button. You're gonna be doing this quick. So it's gonna be like click rest 60 minutes, rest 60 minutes until it's dark. Yep.
After
This
some
is how
rest,
we progress time.
after some rest, after some rest,
Yep. After some rest.
After some-
Yep.
after some rest,
This is the only way
after some rest,
to get the time to progress.
after some rest,
in Quest for Gorley 2, at least you
After
had
some rest,
the rest until evening.
To be fair, that was added into the remake.
Ah,
Yeah, they
Okay.
added that in because people were
after some rest, you feel
one more rest. I think would be good.
after some
All right.
rest, you feel
Now you go up there. Eventually, you have to rest until midnight so you can see the. Oh hey.
It is good to see you again. I hope you are enjoying your visit to Mordavia. You need to take better care of yourself, you know? It is very dangerous out at night.
says the woman who's out at
Come
night.
to me. I have something to show you.
You know, it's
Yeah.
been a hot second since I saved.
I warned you it is dangerous here at night and you do not listen. I intend to teach you a lesson.
a strange feeling sweeps your body. You realize that you now know the frostbite spell.
Perhaps that will help keep you alive when I am not with you.
Oh. Well, hey, greet her.
I bid you welcome to Mordavia. I hope you are enjoying your stay here.
Oh yeah.
There. Now you have had an official welcome from your own official welcome woman.
Let's flirt with her.
You tell her your name and a little about your adventures.
How fascinating. I have never met a true hero before. You must tell me more sometime.
Yeah.
You try out a few of your best lines on her.
You flatter me. It is nice to have someone as handsome and attractive as you say such things to me.
You're making the young lady blush, Nick. What's her name?
You may call me Katrina. And what shall I call you?
He's Nick. Ask her out on a date. Date. Ask her on a date. No, that's boring.
The forest is a very dangerous place. Many
Work my way down
monsters
the
No.
here, especially
I
at
want
night.
to see her. Ask her.
Please be careful.
Let's date Katrina, Nick. Let's date
You
Katrina.
wish to see me again then? Oh, perhaps we can meet again here sometime. I hope so.
Magic.
I must go now. I hope we can meet again soon. I enjoy your company.
Oh, hey, Jennifer Hale. Yeah, that is her.
Before you can think to follow her, the young peasant girl has disappeared into the forest.
This is one of her first
What's
credited.
the name of the one village girl that disappeared? Not the woman that the old man is looking for, because that's Anna.
Yeah. No, they're talking about the daughter at the end.
Yeah, like what was her name?
Tanya?
Okay.
Yeah. It's not her.
Okay.
She clearly lives at the castle. She might be the daughter that's at the castle.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta rest until it's midnight so you can see the
Oh.
Domovoy. You can just rest here. Just don't hit sleep till morning.
After some rest,
Till you hear the "I'm tired" thing.
Mm-hmm.
after some rest,
That's how you know it's midnight.
after some rest, you're getting tired.
Okay. Then levitate up. Yeah. Keep going. Sweet. Shit. Go back to your room. He's not here.
You unlock the...
Hey, you know the frostbite spell now.
Yeah.
So you can cast frostbite.
I'm assuming sleep to morning at this point.
Sleep till 10 minutes. Yeah.
After some rest,
All right, go back out. No, he's not here. Yeah. Maybe you just see him tomorrow.
you unlock...
Yep.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
He wants the Baba Booty. No. Come on, time for love story part. Yes. Tanya's a good date, honestly. She gave you free magic. She welcomed you. She welcomed you. She was the first person to say hello to you.
It's Katarina who just welcomed us.
Katrina.
Katrina.
Sorry. Yes. Katrina welcomed you. She's given you magic.
Yeah.
She is the... If you're going to hit on anybody...
I mean, better than the
Rizalka. Well, the Rizalka would be cool if she wasn't, like, undead and drowns you.
It's a garlic souffle.
She has, like, a really
Maple
candid
style.
way to explain, like, yeah, basically, I just drown people in the lake. Not much I can do about it. But you seem pretty nice, so I'm not going to drown you. Hey, Big. It's good to see you, man.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to
right.
live so long.
Let's save it right here and let's call it.
Okay.
Yeah. Quit. Yep. Oh, let me bring it back over. Well, there we go. Why did I hit the audience laughing at me? Oh, why is everybody laughing at me? Anyway, that is it for tonight. We're going to, basically, this will be the last adventure stream for a little while. I'm going to be moving next week, so I'm not going to be streaming much next week at all. I'm going to double check with everybody, but I believe Friday might actually be the last stream we have together in this location. And then it'll be at the next location once I'm moved in completely.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will return to adventure this game at a later date. Yeah, I'm moving.
He's abandoning us for,
Yeah,
honestly, probably better fortunes all in all.
yeah, pretty much. Just it's for work and I need money and it'll be nice. I'll explain more once I'm at the new location. But yeah, this is goodbye for a while. Well, you'll be back tomorrow because
Yeah.
you'll be coming over hopefully tomorrow. We'll do our stream tomorrow where we're gonna probably play probably a bunch of Jackbox games. I don't know. We'll just come up with something to do to everybody here. It's really kind of an excuse for all us to hang out and eat food together. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that last video. That big, not super important video that we just did. It's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that Comstar guy was a little bit of a hack, but the rest of it was fine.
Wow. You didn't like my old man voice. Oh man. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. So that's it. I don't know. I'm never good at ending these things. We're going to be playing more Quest for Glory eventually in the future. Just not next week. Next week we will not be streaming pretty much at all because I won't have to break all this stuff down because I'm moving everything. So that's pretty much it. But anyway, you guys have a good night, and yeah, thanks for joining us, Nick.
Yep.
And we'll
Glad to
see
be
you
here.
tomorrow for the next Courtesy Flush. Take care. Have a good one.
See ya.